All right, without further delay, let's get started with our 2020 Panini Prizm Football Random Player 2 Hanger Box Break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that list up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Tom in the top spot, and we've got Alexander in the bottom spot. So I'll just cut and paste the list over to the right, sort it by everybody's names, and then we'll scroll through the list before we tear into our boxes and see what we get. Alrighty, now that we have went through our list, let's open our boxes and see what we get. There's our first box. There's our second box. All right. Good luck, everybody. Trey Flowers. Shaquille Barrett. Raheem Mostert. Trey Boston. I'm just going to kind of go through this vet portion fairly quick. Josh Norman. Juju. Stephon Gilmore. Laramie Tunsil. Marvin Jones Jr. Oh, looks like we've got a green prism in this one as well. Jalen Smith. Drew Lock. Zach Ertz. And we have a green prism of Julian Edelman. Novella, I apologize. I thought I did. I admit that sometimes when I'm going through the list or in between, I'll have a couple of almonds. I apologize for that, though. I really thought I had my microphone on mute. Although I had someone tell me the other day that when I think I mute it, sometimes I don't. But my apologies. I certainly intended for it to be muted. Our first red ice prism is Andre Johnson. Eddie Jackson. Devontae Adams, red ice. And then our last red ice is a Zach Bond rookie. Then our next card is a Bobby Wagner Unstoppable insert. And then our last card is Michael Pittman Jr. rookie. All right, next box. Sherm. Taysom Hill. Jelani Tavai, Jason Pierre-Paul, David Bush, Willie McGintis, Geno Atkins, Bruce Smith, James Conner, Philip Lindsay, Dallas Goedert, Damian Williams, and then we have a Cam Akers rookie variation. I think these are these are exclusive to the hanger boxes, and I believe they're every other hanger box. Whereas obviously his picture's in sepia tone and not color. Very nice. He had quite a game last night. Nice card for the Akers spot. And then our next card is a Big Ben Silver. And then our first red ice prism is Mecole Hardman Jr. Next is Keith Brooking. And then our next red ice is a Albert Okwuegbunam rookie, or as I refer to him as Albert from the Zoo. And then our next card is a Michael Thomas fireworks insert. And then our last card is a Ross Blacklock rookie. And then our Kid Reporter card. Well, alrighty. Let's take a look at our list and see who got which cards. All right, let's go through our inserts first. Our Bobby Wagner Unstoppable insert. That goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. Next up is our Michael Thomas Fireworks. And that goes to Alexander. Congrats on that. Next, we'll go through our rookies. Our Ross Blacklock rookie goes to Brian. Congrats on that. And then our Michael Pittman Jr. rookie also goes to Brian. Congrats on that. And then our Cam Akers rookie variation, and that goes to Alexander. Congrats on that. And next we will go through our red ice prisms. First is our Albert from Mizzou, and that goes to Melissa. Congrats on that. Then our Keith Brookings, and that goes to Brian with the triple. Congrats. The next is Mecole Hardman Jr., and that also goes to Brian. And then our Zach Bond rookie, and that goes to Lawrence. Congrats on that. And then our Devontae Adams, and that also goes to Brian. Congrats on that. Building a stack. And then Eddie Jackson goes to Brian. Congrats again. And then our last red ice prism is Andre Johnson, And that goes to Fred. Congrats on that. And then we've got a green Prizm Julian Edelman. And that goes to Fred. Congrats again. And then last but certainly not least, our Ben Roethlisberger silver. And that goes to Fred. Congrats on that. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2020 Panini Prizm Football Random Player. Sorry about that. I had the mic muted. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2020 Panini Prizm Football Random Player 2 Hanger Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us on the live feed for the break this evening. And we'll be back here in just a couple minutes with our 2020 Topps Chrome Black Baseball Random Team 1 Box Break number 1. Thanks again, everybody.